the mystery of purple sweet potatoes, from ancient soil to the microscope that reveals their secrets. Opening, hook, and intro. Have you ever seen a sweet potato with deep purple flesh? The color is beautiful, the taste is sweet. But have you ever been curious enough to think about strange things? For example, why does the sweet potato dry out after being boiled? Why is the color uneven? And the strangest thing is, why does the purple sweet potato that we see suddenly turn pink under a microscope? Strange, right? Today we'll delve into the deepest secrets of this mysterious tuber. It's not just about its taste or health benefits, but also about its cellular structure, its microscopic fibers. Let's get started. Part 1. Origins and requirements of the world. Purple sweet potatoes, scientifically known as Ipomoea batatas, originate from Central America. So, who spread them? Spanish and Portuguese sailors in the 16th century and brought to Asia. Today, purple sweet potatoes can be found in Indonesia, Japan, China, India, Africa, and even the United States. Part 2. The secret of deep purple. The deep purple color is called anthocyanin. It's not just a colorant. Anthocyanin is one of the most powerful antioxidants ever discovered. So powerful, in fact, that a medium-sized purple sweet potato can contain up to 200 milligrams of anthocyanin per 100 grams of flesh. The deeper the purple, the higher the anthocyanin content. Part 3. Why does boiled sweet potato look dry? This is the most common question that people wonder about. After boiling water, how come the meat is dry? How come the water doesn't absorb? The answer is because the water is absorbed by the starch, but that doesn't mean it becomes wet. Here's the scientific explanation. Purple sweet potatoes contain very high starch, up to 80% of their dry weight. This starch, when heated with water, undergoes a process called gelatinization. Starch absorbs water, expands, and forms a gel. However, because the starch content is too dense, the gel that forms is very thick and solid, not runny. As a result, the absorbed water is locked in the starch network, and the surface of the meat feels dry like compressed wet sand. Part 4. Sources of natural sweetness. The sweetness of purple sweet potatoes is the natural result of enzymes that convert starch into sugar. When sweet potatoes are harvested and left to ripen for a few days, the starch naturally breaks down into simple sugars: glucose, fructose, and sucrose. 100 grams of purple sweet potatoes can contain up to 12 grams of sugar, equivalent to 3 teaspoons of granulated sugar. Part 5. Why is the purple color uneven? This is a good question. If purple sweet potatoes have the genes to produce anthocyanin, why do they have different colors within a single tuber? First, genetics. Some purple sweet potato varieties have genes that are slow in producing anthocyanin in certain areas. Second, the age of the sweet potato. Older parts of the sweet potato, or those closer to the skin, are usually darker because they are exposed to more sunlight, anthocyanin stimulation. Third, environmental stress. When sweet potatoes are grown in soil with inconsistent pH or a lack of water, anthocyanin production can be inhibited in some areas. Part 6. Microscope mysteries. Purple versus pink. When viewed with the naked eye, purple sweet potatoes appear deep purple, but when viewed under a microscope, some parts suddenly turn pink. Yet in the same cell, next to it, the purple color remains. What's happening? This isn't because the pigment has changed, but because the pH in each cell compartment is different. Anthocyanin is a natural pH indicator. In acidic conditions, pH 3, it is bright pink. In neutral conditions, pH 5 to 7, it is purple. In alkaline conditions, pH 7, it is blue or green. Part 7. Starch balls that are coming together. Yes, those are starch granules. Any small dots that look like fish eggs are starch granules. Purple sweet potatoes store their food reserves in the form of solid granules. These granules stick together to form a dense network that we know as sweet potato flesh. So, without these starch particles, purple sweet potatoes would just become mush. Part 8. Rope-like fibers in the microscope. There's another very obvious structure: long, Rope-like fibers. These are dietary fibers, or sclerenchyma fibers. Their function: they act as the backbone of the yam. They provide mechanical strength to prevent the tuber from breaking or being damaged in the soil. Part 9. Complete nutritional content. What exactly is contained in ripe purple sweet potatoes? Calories, carbohydrates, fiber, protein. Fat, vitamin C, vitamin B6, potassium, copper, manganese, iron, and most importantly, anthocyanin. Part 10. Benefits for the body. With such a wealth of nutrients, what are the benefits of eating purple sweet potatoes regularly, but not excessively? These include a healthier heart, controlled blood sugar, improved immunity, smoother digestion, healthy eyes, anti-inflammatory properties, and a diet aid. Part 11. Side effects of excessive consumption. It can cause skin discoloration, not purple, but yellowish. This is called carotenoderma, a condition caused by excess beta-carotene. It can cause bloating and gas, increase the risk of kidney stones, and cause hyperkalemia. It is dangerous for people with kidney failure. The heart can slow down drastically. Part 12. Who should not eat purple potatoes? Namely, chronic kidney failure sufferers, calcium oxalate kidney stone sufferers, chronic ulcer sufferers, erosive gastritis, IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, or Crohn's disease sufferers, and uncontrolled diabetes sufferers. Conclusion and closing. So, what do you think? Are you more curious about other food around you now? Let us know in the comments below what food you'd like to see scientifically analyzed on YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends who love purple sweet potato dishes. See you in the next video. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video.